Beethoven, and I'm going to play two pieces for you written by him, one before he went deaf, one after he went deaf. What I want you to do while you're listening to these is just copy down this little T chart that I wrote down here, track 1, track 2. I'll give you all a few seconds just to write that down. What I want you to do as you're listening to these is just that for track 1, just listen to things stylistically you hear about track 1. And then as you listen to track 2, just do the same with track 2. And then when you're done listening to these, I'm going to give you all a minute just to sum up what you think you heard in all these, and then we'll go from there. Just let me know when you all are done writing your T chart. Any pen or something to write with? Okay. I'll just go ahead and start with track 1 here. I'll give you all just a few seconds to write down a couple of things you heard, and then I'll play the next piece. Do we need a few more seconds, or can I move on?
Can we write our opinion about how we like it?
Sure. All right, we'll move on to the second piece. All right, I'll give you all just 2 more seconds to write down what you thought or what you heard of track 2. I'll give you all just a few more seconds to finish what you're writing here, and then we'll move on to our next activity. Do you two need a few more seconds to finish writing, or do y'all got what you think you need to write? All right, good. All right, what we're gonna do next is that we're gonna talk about what we thought in groups. So you two can be a group, or you three can be a group, and then you three can be a group. You three can be a group, and then you can just feel free to join whichever one of these two groups you wish to join. And what we're gonna do for the next couple minutes is just talk to each other, compare what we thought of the pieces, and just talk about stuff like that in general. I'll give y'all a couple more minutes just to talk amongst yourselves about the pieces. So feel free to join just whichever one you see. Y'all talk about anything in particular?
No, I remember I said when I
You're good.
All right, do we need a couple more minutes just to talk about what we think of the pieces and all that? Do y'all need a couple more minutes just to talk amongst yourselves? Y'all are good. All right, what we're gonna do now is just we're gonna talk as a class about just some of the things we heard differently from the pieces and all that. And I'd like to start with y'all. What are some things you thought?
Track 2 was more like slower.
Very, very good, yeah. Track 2 is definitely a little bit slower. Anything else you wrote as different?
Track 1 had singing.
Yes.
Track 2 didn't have singing. And track 2 was
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, very good hearing that. How about y'all over there? Did y'all hear anything in these two pieces?
track 2 style singing.
Not necessarily sad, it's just definitely a little bit more,
The first song is a medium fade, where track 2 is like
it is definitely slower than the first one. You're definitely right. It also is softer than what you heard in the first pass. It's what's called a solemn mass, more reserved than what you might have heard in the first piece, which is why it sounds a little quieter than the first one you heard. Any other thoughts, opinions of what you thought about the pieces? I think you asked if you could write what you thought of the pieces. Did you have anything in particular?
Track 2, I liked it better than track 1 because track 2 had more dramatic feeling to the peaceful. And track 1 was fast and not as like peaceful as track 2 was.
Yeah, it's definitely important to have tastes like that. It's just that it's also very good to hear just stylistic differences like that. Just hearing that track 1 is more faster, more energetic than track 2, which is more reserved, quiet. Other emotions like that. Did y'all either have any opinions about what you heard in these pieces? Just something you thought you liked better than the other, that sort of thing? Just like them all, dislike them all equally?
Kind of like the pauses in track 2, but it kind of suspense for what's going to happen.
Well, I can only fit so much of the track into the time that we have. Yeah, overall, y'all did very good. Y'all did a very good job just listening to the two pieces, comparing to contrasting that sort of thing. Thank you very much for your time today.